I was going to say, are we going to be using that to square, yeah?
Yeah, got it on.
Oh, and in mine?
Tanks, but nothing else.
Hey, fam.
Start an engine.
Sorting up my tech recording, I'll be ready.
Cool.
Fine engine.
Alright.
Fuck it up. Excuse me. Yeah, because the other thing is as well, you know that week that I had off at work, one of the weeks that I did previously, I missed out on the last payroll. So I just realised as well for this month's pay, when I get paid, not this Monday coming, not the following, the month on the 23rd, I should have an extra week's payment on my paycheck as well.
Nice.
Plus all this overtime I'm doing, so hopefully I'm fingers crossed that if all my finances is right, which it should be, because I've just checked to make sure I'm all up to date with everything, I might be able to squeeze it through at the end of this month.
Nice.
Oh yeah, get it just before Christmas. And I know what are we going to be getting for Christmas then. Well, I know what I'm going to be asking for Christmas.
Right, I'm started.
Yep, my engine's running. Ready to roll when you are.
Yeah, I'm on pushing forward.
Okay.
Just tell me, make sure you see all my lights on properly. Should do.
Just looking for you now. Now, yeah, see your formation lights, just wait for your rings to appear. Yep, Roger, I've got your lights on.
Cool. Where are you?
I'm just off three hangers to your left, I believe I should.
Oh, you're in the hangar. To my right, yeah, I see you.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I've got your light.
Oh, stand by.
This is going to be interesting. What's the bloody winds here? Oof, 23 gusting 36.
Wow, you know that's a heavy winds.
Yeah, it's gusty today.
What's the crosswind component for the F35, do you know?
Not too sure, but we're going to use... We'll use runway 19, so it's not really affected. We could either use 19 or 24, we'll just use 19 because it's easier taxi.
Roger.
Flaps 30. Trim slightly up.
Yeah, on Thursday, me and Dad watched that final Britain's Ultimate Pilots, so it was following the Typhoon display.
Okay.
And it was the episode where they pretty much the red arrows about the Britain memorial flight, and the Typhoon display got affected because of the Shore Air disaster. Like, you know, he was following through when they filtered through with the news and stuff like that, and it was just like, yeah, you know what happened obviously because it's filmed back then, but obviously released now.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was amazing. I think it just before their Typhoon Bournemouth display, the aircraft come in without any air brake, and basically the switch on the throttle was missing, and they were saying, you know, because that that little switch could be a projectile when you like put in 9G turns and whatever like that. They're like saying that potentially they had to pull out the whole fucking cockpit to try and find this switch, but lucky enough they found it was underneath the injection handle. But obviously then you had to get the armament specialist to remove the explosives from the chair before they could remove the chair, get to the switch, and then put the new part in and back on its way. And it's like it was amazing to watch because you don't get to see the outside work and planning that actually goes involved with the displays.
I'll take left.
Roger that.
What's the plan for this flight? I was just going to do a bit of manoeuvring.
Well, you can just do that, can't we?
Yeah. Ready when you are.
Roger that, just turning on now to the right side. 8's in position to your right, slightly behind.
Have you moved your mouse down to your taskbar so it's not on your flight sim to get the frames?
Yeah, done that.
Done it.
I don't move my mouse out of the way anyway.
Alright. Okay, 6 o'clock on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Moving.
Rolling.
Rotate 18, 0.
Right, look at the unit speed versus the ground speed with that 30 knot headwind.
Yep.
So what was I rotate? 160, yes?
180.
Oh, 180, roger.
Just past 170. Wait for 180, there's 180. Rotate. Gear flaps
Are
sorted.
you sure it was 6 o'clock throttles? I'm overtaking it.
Yep. Do you make sure you fill your tanks up? It might be slightly shallow of 6 o'clock maybe.
Yeah, of course, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't do the tanks, didn't I?
Oh. You're airborne now.
Yeah, roger.
Are you carrying tanks?
Yeah, I'm carrying tanks. I didn't, when I ordered them, I didn't press the refuel button.
Oh.
Idiot.
Left 10.
Yep.
Got a gap in the cloud over here, we'll go up through that.
Yep.
And flaps to manual 0.
Flap 0.
Speed's 360.
Roger. Joystick seems to be very sensitive.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit wobbly up here.
Oh yeah, getting buffed around by the gusts.
Should get smoother as we get higher. Right, I'll go direct Coningsby now.
Roger. Speed currently, mate?
445. Level out, heading 316. Five-degree climb.
What height are you at the moment?
8,000.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm
Oh,
just
okay,
behind you
yeah,
above
I
you
see
at
it.
the moment. Closing in, my speed's 440 at the moment.
Roger. There you go, rain's just disappeared. The winds seem to be steady now.
lights off for now so I don't blind you.
What lights?
Landing lights.
Oh. Yeah, mine are off.
Not much planned for this weekend?
Not really.
Fair enough.
Go to see Spectre tomorrow.
Oh yeah. From what I've heard, because a couple of guys that went to the Fast and Crew screening said it was probably one of the best Bonds played.
Okay.
But the thing is, for me, I mean, I'm kind of starting to get bored of Bonds now because it's kind of the same old. You know, he goes there, he chases a bad guy gets away, Bond gets a new guns, new car, Garp gets to the baddie, gets captured, nearly dies, escapes, saves the world, and finishes the film off in bed with a woman. Story over.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to sound anal, but it's kind of like the reason why I enjoyed the first Taken. The second Taken was kind of like meh, same, and then the third one was just like, oh my god, it's about deja vu. But in saying that, I'm sure it's pretty hard to make films and try to keep them interesting, but change the stories, but keep characters and whatever. So I never got into Star Wars either. I didn't like the fact that how, you know, you started off in the future, but you come back to how it all started at the beginning, and then you're back into the middle of the film. It's like you don't know how it fucking goes in order.
You got me visual because I can't see you.
Yeah, Roger, I've got your visual. I'm behind you probably about half a mile.
Alright.
15,000.
Cool, we're descending now. High speed approach. Throttle stay at 6. Position for 2.5, run and brake.
Big map.
574. 570. It'll be a late left turn to runway 25.
Yeah. How is Kirsty? Right, is she right?
Yeah.
What about little puppy?
Yeah, she had a haircut today.
Did she?
Although the lady didn't do it very well. Weren't very happy.
Where do you go for that then?
Just somewhere near us.
Okay.
I've overflown the ILS, do a sharp right hand turn, full power all the way around to finals. Ready for it?
Okay. Well, I'm sort of behind you. I don't know how I'm just maintaining 550 knots and you're pulling the fuck away from me at 6 o'clock throttles. But yeah.
Oh, I did have 6 o'clock throttle. Remember, ours might be slightly different.
Yeah.
Because you're lighter than me, but I don't know. I'm on auto flap now, max chap.
Yeah. What's the runway heading? 25?
255. Turning on now. Visual.
Yep, we've got visual of the airfield, but no visual on you at the moment, Matt.
Yeah, I'm probably hidden by terrain because I'm quite low.
Oh.
I'll do a brake left onto downwind.
Watch out.
Braking left.
I've got visual on you. Over the rock threshold now.
Got ya. Downwind, touch and go.
Braking.
Turning in.
Downwards.
Winds 23021 here. Steady.
That. We're dealing touch and goes.
That's what I'm going to do, yeah.
Roger.
See how much of the runway you can use. Land as early as possible, take off as late as possible. If you want the ILS to help you out, 111.15 is what I've got at 255.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll have that or not.
Yeah, I'm just default seeing
On
at the
default.
moment.
Yeah, the default will have an ILS though.
Down.
Wheels on.
Turning finals.
Airborne, just at the numbers.
Roger.
Coming out.
Finals for runway 25. Touch and go.
Roger. Have you visual? Downwind. This one's going to be a low approach go around for me.
Roger that. Face down.
Cool.
That's set to 30.
Roger. Turning in.
You're rotating.
Roger, finals.
Up. That's all right.
Visual.
Yep. Going for downwards.
Roger. Joining.
Downwards.
With your left side.
Speed's 2550 knots indicated.
Copy. Gears down.
Ready for finals.
Following.
Back as well. Speed's 230, decreasing currently. Finals, so we're going to do it, both do touch and go.
Can do.
Yeah, I'll take right side.
I'll take left.
Once you sent me a message from TeamSpeak.
Yeah. Same. I don't know.
Just under 200 knots. Blowing.
Roger.
193, decreasing. One 80, 40, 30, 20, pulling the nose up, throttles off. 10, 8's down.
Yeah, I'd appreciate if you kept your speed up a bit more than that, because I need more. I don't know what you weigh. What do you weigh?
At the moment I'm 51.8.
Oh, you weigh the same as me.
Right, throttles back on 6 o'clock.
Roger.
And we'll just start to drift off to the centre line a bit there. 180 knots rotating.
Roger.
Gears up, collapse towards forte.
Same.
Going for another one?
Yeah, so our weight's pretty much the same. How's that? You must have filled your tanks then.
No, I did it when when we departed Mara, and I said, "Oh, why am I creeping up at you at 6 o'clock?" Thought it was you like check your rate, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I had the fuel."
Do you not feel a bit heavy then, landing so slow? I'd usually do the approach at about 200 knots and land at about 180. 16, at this weight anyway. If I'm coming back from a sortie dead light, then it's about 160.
Yeah. 1500 feet, gonna make a left turn for downwinds, but I'm gonna make it a bit tight just to kill up a bit of airspeed.
Roger.
Leave it even, I'll get a chance. Downwards.
Drop a flare. Just want to see.
Drop flare.
Nice. Do a load.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. No.
Nice.
I love it when they come out the C-17s and the C-130s, where they come out from both sides of the underneath the fuselage.
Yeah.
And they just dump out so many so quickly as well, can't they? Do you think aircraft...
What's your left?
Hey. Oh, nice. See that all the time as well, don't you? Or when they'll do a hard brake left or right and then dump the flares.
Yeah.
Do you think aircraft have similar systems like that launches the flares and chaffs? Kind of like, you know, one fits all type of machine?
No.
Alright.
It's all different. Because in C-17s, it's basically a block of flares that get set off and shot out the side.
Okay. Where are you at the moment, Matt? Lost visual.
Behind you, I looped over.
Roger. Only for finals.
Roger.
It's coming down.
Hello, James Gibson 1.
We're doing the same again, touch and go.
Your lead.
Yeah. Taking right hand side. Speed 2 to 10 knots.
Roger.
Good. Approach. Not short final. 100 feet radio.
Just behind you on your left.
Speed's around 200 still. $100 feet. $20. 8's down.
I'm not.
Lap set to 30.
Confirmed. Throttle back to 6.
About 6.
Go.
Where is he not rotating?
Same.
Gears up, flap set to auto.
Same.
Maintain the speed 250. Too much airspeed. Hey, looking good. Oh, easy Swiss 28 X-ray Tango's reporting emergency.
One there.
Left turn for downwards. Sorry, I should give you a bit more warning, shouldn't I?
Yeah, especially when I'm level with you on the direction you're turning.
Yeah, I know, I noticed that, sorry.
I had to sort of duck and follow under.
Getting on to 2,000 feet. Trying to look for you. Come on, Stephen, you do better than this.
Rusty.
Yeah, a little bit rusty. I didn't really do much flying this weekend. Haven't been maintaining the hours that I was doing the month previous with lesson.
No.
Saying that as well, I don't think it helps that. Excuse me. And my joystick being all sensitive and everything, I'm just slightly moving and overcorrecting everything at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm downwind at the moment.
Here, I've moved right side instead.
I'm going to quickly call a full stop in this one. I'm going to quickly do my get my sensitivities down a bit and rejoin you. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my days. Fuel tank was literally right underneath my canopy just then.
My what?
Your left fuel tank, your port fuel tank was over my canopy right then.
Nice and close.
Oh yeah. Being maniacs who tried to do this in 320s. It's coming down.
Roger.
Going down a bit, sorry. Speed up a bit. Only for finals.
Roger. I'm going to overshoot and brake.
Roger.
Above you.
Passing around the outside.
I mean, overshoot and brake above you as you land.
Oh, okay.
I know the principles of formation, Jesus.
No, sorry, because I thought you was cutting around in front of me to carry on.
No.
Goes. That's what I thought. Was you passing around my outside or the inside?
Oh no.
When you meant braking, I thought you meant braking formation. I apologise. Feel me getting used to the military side of things. Terminology. Going for approach speed.
Wow. Didn't realise if you fly slow speed upside down, you actually have to have your nose so high you just drop out of the sky. Because I almost went into the floor then.
But yeah. They're not good.
Made a good recovery though.
Over the thresholds.
Roger. Passing to the right.
Yeah. Whee. Smell of the afterburner.
And do some turning and burning. Get rid of some fuel.
What's that? An 8 vacate, runway 25.
Do a low high alpha.
Got the TV on this, I think.
Kirsty's watching a program behind me.
Okay.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm got 2/3 of the runway.
Oh yeah, got you.
Right and turn past the tower.
There you go.
And then the tower and the default probably is a completely different location to where the tower is in real life. Yep, got your visual. I wonder if only you could do kind of like air shows within flight sims multiplayer sessions.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Have you?
We have a virtual react every year.
A virtual react?
Yeah, every year. We do. We let them anyway. It'd be good if we could all join up, but
When was this then?
before you join probably.
Oh, god damn it. What, like you get the French, Canadians, the Americans, us, all join up and play for each other.
Basically.
That's sweet. Does anyone do the Red Arrows?
No.
I guess not, obviously with you needing, it's 9 aircraft or is it 10?
Oh, 9 display.
Yeah, it's 9, but they've got a couple in standby as well, don't they? Oh, Red 10's the commentator, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was loving that episode with the Typhoon and the Spitfire doing the juice synchronised display. That was a lovely shot. I'd love to sit in a Spit and a Hurricane and a Lancaster just to experience them. No computers, just machine, cables and pilot in perfect harmony. It's just like old school cars basically. Yeah, no computer intervention of any sorts. Make a mistake then you fucked up. There's no computers to rectify it.
Bye, James.
I've had it as it was on before.
What's that, sorry?
I had the same settings that I was having before with my joystick in terms of sensitivity and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've taken them down slightly. Hey! Cool. Although you have to terminate your display because you vectored into the crowds.
Where's the crowd?
Well, I was the crowds and you flew over me.
Terminate you.
Done that plenty of times. I still haven't got you yet.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie, yes I did.
Did you get me or did you get me by default?
What do you mean did I get you by default?
Did you get me or did I crash when you were chasing me?
No, it weren't when we was chasing, no, when it was me, you and Aaron. We all decided to have a fucking air-to-air battle against
Oh, it was
each other.
missiles, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I was like, fuck going for Aaron, I wanted to get you because I so badly wanted to get one missile at you. And Aaron got the first shots for me, but he missed, and I thought this is my opportunity, Fox too. And then you called a kill, and I was like, yeah, that must have been me.
Mm.
Mind you saying that, you could always check up your, was it your attack pack
Yeah. With the
analyzer?
log.
That's it.
I don't know if I got that on. Should have it. Oh no, it's disabled. It's on now.
Oh, there's no need to record it for now, would you?
No.
Well, I suppose in a way that every flight's always recorded, isn't it, for debrief and everything purposes.
Yep. Inbound. Don't line up.
But I'm not near the holding point yet.
Alright, I've disabled it.
Visual.
Cool.
Do the delayed barrel roll. You invert 90 degrees, hold it for 2 seconds, then go inverted 90 degrees.
Can't do it in this thing. Doesn't have enough rudder authority.
Oh yeah, of course. Bollocks. Oh, I hate to be doing 9G. That must be fucking torture. Imagine having to sustain it as well. And like in the Harrier at the time, he took me to 5.5G, and I was struggling. You know, I felt so heavy. It felt like my head was just going to start collapsing with my neck into my fucking body itself.
Yeah.
And I only weigh about, I think 68 kilograms. So let's just say 70 times 5. That's 70 fucking 700 kilos I'd weigh. Fucking hell. It. At that moment, I'd be weighing the same as a Formula 1 car, near enough. No, hang on, I wouldn't be fucking 700 kilos, would I? Because that would be times 10. I'd be 450 kilos.
Still heavy though.
Yeah, that's a fucking lot. You can see why you have to be seriously fit as a pilot as well. You know, you can't be going soft on that approach, isn't it?
Say again?
No, I'm saying as a fighter pilot, you know, your physical fitness will have to be, you know, pretty hot.
Yeah.
Can't afford to casual about that, because as soon as it start hurting, you'll black out easier. There's muscles to tense up to keep the fucking blood.
It's not the pain that makes you black out.
Yeah, I know. It's just the
Lack of blood.
the force of blood being pushed out the brain down towards the feet, and obviously reverse for negative G. Whereabouts are you at the moment, buddy?
Just departed. High angle departure.
Oh yeah, I've got you. Lining up. How's your fuel looking?
9.7. Alright for another 20 minutes easy. If I go easy on it as well.
Right, rolling. Towards me. Nice. Giving me the bird as well, I saw that.
Yeah.
I trust you to be one of those pilots as well. Can't shoot in the son of a bitch, just fucking fly inverted above them, take a snapshot while giving them the birds. Holy shit, I nearly done a typhoon.
Hey?
You know that typhoon that did the split S
Yeah.
and come out like inches away from hitting the ground?
Oh, you nearly do the same then. You lose all your airspeed.
I didn't do the split S. What I did is I took off, you know, we did the low level flying across the runway and then pull up. and I thought I'd just do a half loop. I've come back down, put nose down, obviously kept the throttle to build up the airspeed and start pulling up, and I just saw the radio out of it going 200, 150, 40 feet, and I started pulling away again. Like, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, minimums height-wise is about, you probably get away with 2,000 feet for a pull under, if you've got enough speed at the beginning. If you're low on speed at the beginning, you're screwed.
But yeah, no, of course.
I'm going to try it at 2,000 feet and pull under. Pull it under. Cancel that. Too much speed, didn't pull quick enough. It's like, you got to be just right, you got to be at about 350 knots and then idle the throttle and put it on again as the speed reduces.
Okay. Well, I'm 2,500 feet at the moment. We'll go to 350 knots. 350 knots, inverted, dipping under.
Obviously, cancel it if you're not going to make it. Oh, it's going to be close though.
That is going to be fucking close. And you've lost a shitload of airspeed too. Yeah.
There you go.
Even at 2,500 feet with 300 knots.
It is 2,000 feet. Slowing down a bit. Did you have full throttle, full flaps though, or at least auto?
Yeah, I was running auto flaps.
Determined to pull under at 2,000 feet.
In the case that I didn't apply power,
Maybe.
in enough time. But obviously, when you've got full pullback.
No, I think 2,000 feet is too close. Maybe I was underestimating. I usually look for passing 2,000 feet on the climb out and then I turn under, so maybe I get 3 out of it.
Yeah, I will try.
So you try and 3 now. Yeah, that's at 3, but by the time I've actually pulled under, I'm at 3.5.
Yeah.
And yeah, with full stick back, I've pulled under nose level within 1,000 feet, but then the speed's got to come back up. So yeah, you end up losing. There you go. I've gained it again. I've lost 1,500 feet. And that started at 250 knots. You got to start low enough to pull really hard under. On speed, that is.
Yeah.
Then full power as you go round. Because you're going to need to gain the speed back with full stick back.
Oh, of course. Well, even then at 3,350 knots, you know, going idle on the throttle and then waiting to pull the power just after you start climbing back up away from the ground, I was still like, you know, 300 feet and a lot of the airspeed was still bleeding off.
Yeah.
Pretty hardcore.
Okay, let's head home.
Hey?
So we head home. You have the lead.
Do you have visual?
Yep.
Right, I'm heading 075 currently. I'm at 1,300 feet, just going to get my arm up and
Okay.
yes.
I won't dock you an hour because I egged you on to try that.
Well, not necessarily. I did think to try it as well, so you know, the rules are rules. I don't want exceptions, but it's up to you. I leave that to you.
Throttle.
Throttle's at the moment's 5 o'clock position. 1,500 feet, speed's 345 knots. Got mile 35 miles, just under 6 minutes.
Roger.
Oops. And I don't know why, but my landing gear was up. I'm down.
Yeah, I thought it looked like that.
A douchebag that I am sometimes. The aircraft's speeding up now.
What's your speed?
390 knots, increasing still.
Okay.
That's at 5 o'clock throttle still. Make sure to stay above, under 450 knots.
Look up.
Don't see nothing looking up. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go, I see you.
Oh.
Now what would be cool if we could do a synchronized turn, so like I'll go inverted and above you and you'd be like back to normal below me, you know, kind of like do a circle each, but I'll be shit and ruin it. Not really.
Ah.
Please let me get a new throttle and joystick and a new PC before I start attempting shit like that.
Okay. Speed?
Speed 480, slowing back down.
Okay.
In 450. Only half miles to run, 2 minutes 45 seconds.
Roger. Run and brake 19.
What's that?
With you.
What's that? Visual.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Aaron.
Alright guys,
Alright.
not too bad.
Good, good.
You guys up to the...
Just returning to base. I'm gonna play a bit of Battlefield, but I might be on a bit later.
Yeah, just let me know when we can have some dinner.
Yeah, cool. I don't know about you, Steve. You on later? Obviously not too late.
Yeah, I'll be on. Not too late, but I'll be on myself. I've got nothing else to do this evening. Just relax. Make the time for some of the weekend that I've got off.
I'm thinking we do what the Americans have done. Not the Americans, the French have done. And they've taken half their squadron aircraft over to Nellis Air Force Base,
Oh yeah.
just so that they can fly. They can choose where they fly and what times. We might just do a deployment there. Then we might actually see them.
Fair enough.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Sounds good.
It's a bit of a transit, but it's not too bad. You could do it in a few hops. You managed to transit the Brazil one, so I reckon it's doable.
What, are you going to start transiting it tonight, or...?
No, but let's just. I'm not going to put an order out. There's
No,
like four of
yeah.
us, so Roger. But yeah, should we do that then?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Or we could do like the RF are doing now with the tornadoes down in Akatiri bombing the ISIS.
Ace breaking.
It's more for the daylight time. One's breaking inside. Downwind. Gears down. It's more for the
Downwards.
the daylight over there when we fly.
Yeah, so they're flying at night all the time.
Yeah, 'cause nights I'm a bit bored. You can't really do a lot at night.
Nah, it's shit.
Low level turns into more of a hope you don't die mission.
Yeah, true.
No, for finals.
Same.
I'm gonna go, well, no, conventional landing.
Yeah, me too. Finals. Winds from the right. Going around. That's 2 destabilised.
Thanks, son.
Downwind.
Nicely.
Turning him.
I think guys, I'm off. Let me know if you don't have to.
Yep, we'll Facebook it.
User disconnected from your channel.
It's vacated.
Roger. These gusts probably don't help much.
Oh no. I like the fact that
What was
you
on?
called the go-rounds.
Hey?
I like the fact that you called the go-rounds.
What is that?
But I always like it when pilots do that. You know, don't risk.
Don't force it onto the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
almost called it again then, 'cause the gust, you go from like, there's 20 knots difference nearly with the gust.
Yeah.
Which in this thing destabilises you. Following you.
Yeah.
I know we didn't really do much, but we've actually been flying an hour. A few circuits.
There's others to do it.
I know. All we did was head over to a little transit, 40-mile transit, a few circuits, bit of formation, done.
They just do 2 of those a month, then you know they'd still be here, no problems. But oh well. Just the runway. We're going to be playing BF3, BF4?
Battlefield 4, I've got a mate who's got it now.
Okay.
Mate from work. Once you've got it, you can join in.
Oh hell yeah.
But he brought the standard, which it works out as it will cost him more because he'll still have to buy the premium version to get all the expansions.
Yeah, or buy them individually. I
Yeah.
don't know if you can do that by PC.
I don't know if you can do that. You must be able to, yeah.
Because like with the Xbox and the PS4, what it was the case when it came out, it was you could buy the game standard and then you had to pay like, I think it was like $9.99 for each map pack that would come out.
Yeah, I think that's what you do. Or you buy the.
Or
I think.
you buy the premium, it was like £30.
Yeah, I think premium now is only £40. So he's paid. I think he's paid about £15, but that's without any expansions.
Yeah.
And with the premium one, there's a few free expansions that have recently come out as well.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the premium, is that when the map packs come out, you don't have to pay extra for them.
Yeah.
That premium is your pass to say, yeah, I'll get the maps for now.
Yep.
It always works out cheaper than buying the game and, you know, paying well, as it was the case on Xbox, $9.99 for every map pack.
I'm gonna make dinner. No, I'm not. It's too early, innit? I'll make it in a bit.
What's enough for today?
I don't know. Really have fish or pizza.
I'll tell you what I'll do next time I come over with the computer, I'll treat us all to a takeaway of some kind.
Why?
It'd be nice after the episode that I see it last time. Be like, you know, don't do nothing, sit down, chill, have a beer or whatever.
Yeah.
Have something to eat, let someone
Oh,
else do the cooking.
that GTA, it's up to you if you want to get a refund. I've tried all sorts, it just didn't work. They've given me so many little things to do, I've done them and it does nothing.
You said back to Rockstar about that, and if they come back with any reply, they'll probably reply because we can't do nothing else for you.
Yeah, I've lost interest in it, in getting them to help me.
Well, if that's the case, we might as well sort the refund out.
Yeah.
And
If you go on your, I think I've said it so you can.